So, you want to top the DPS boards at the end of the scenario. Well, this is a video guide for topping the DPS boards as a Sorc in the T2 scenario, Mourkain Temple. My sorceress is Destruction Spect. I think this is the way to go for this scenario. Piercing shadows is an integral part of my glass cannon strategy. You'll be going down in a blaze of glory over and over. But the DPS is really great. At this level, and I'm videotaping at 19 but you can do this a bit earlier, our main buffs will be Frozen Touch and Demonic Chill. Offensively, Ice Spikes and Infernal Wave will be our bread and butter. Shattered Shadows is still useful, and so is Surging Pain, but these will be used to a lesser extent. Now I know what you're thinking, Shattered Shadows is the greatest. It really is, but people keep moving around in this scenario, and there is a lot of cast opportunities lost as people leave line of sight. So instant cast spells like Ice Spikes and Infernal Wave will be your best friend in Mourkain Temple. It takes a bit of courage to film yourself dying, but you got to present the truth in these PvP videos, not lopsided lies. Also, you know, the Sorc class, as I mentioned earlier, goes up in a blaze of glory. You really can't be afraid to die, and you must realize that your death can accomplish a larger objective. In this particular scenario, no one heals me. In some scenarios, people do heal me and I get tremendous results. Maybe we'll see a few of those later. And first place. Looks like another fellow Sorc did well on DPS too, about on par. The only time this strategy loses on DPS is when there are talented burning wizards. I'm telling you, those BWs are OP, or at least at the time of this filming. You also may notice that Order 1. Remember, this guide is about padding Mourkain Temple boards, not winning Mourkain Temple. Okay, I'm sure you're saying, yeah, Madrak, you did good DPS on one scenario, but maybe you just got lucky. Well, keep watching then. Now as you can see, lots of Ice Spikes spam. It's a great damage over time, area of effect. Follow with the Infernal Wave. It's good stuff. Remember, you don't see a lot of cast bars on my interface. Mourkain Temple results in too many lost casts with its rhythm and flow around the corners. Use those instant spells. Keep in mind, I'm not saying that this is the best tool for every scenario. I'm only saying that for this scenario. Here you see me using Shattered Shadows with the cast time. Use your instincts. Sometimes you're going to want to use it if you're sure it will go through and get enough hits. Although most of the time, instant casts are still favored. And first again, totally random scenario, no skip scenarios. Also, Order 1 again. Good news, everybody. Destruction side won this time. I'm first again, of course, but it wouldn't be much of a useful DPS guide if the DPS was bad, right? Other than those dirty burning wizards, it's a pretty hard strategy to top. And here's a screenshot of shame taken from earlier. Oh yes, Order side really has a nice advantage from those overpowered VWs.